Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I have not done a devotion video since the summer. I want to slowly get back into that, and I figured this is a good time because this time of year after the holidays where it's winter and it's kind of gloomy and it can be kind of depressing and it can be hard for a lot of people, not to mention we are in a pandemic still. It will be going on a year in about a month. So I think this is really important to have a video to make, and basically today we are going to be trying to give a message of hope and encouragement and just like, I don't know what it's been like the past year, so stay tuned. All right guys, so some people have worked like this whole pandemic. Some people have been literally home all the time. Some people live by themselves. They've been super alone. I feel like everyone's story with this past year and this pandemic and everything is completely different. Personally, it has been kind of scary because obviously nobody really wants to get COVID, and you kind of wonder like, well, what's gonna happen to me if I get it? Am I just gonna kind of like fight it off like the flu? And I just feel like everyone's story has been different, but we really need to come together. I feel like different things have tried to divide us during this time, like politics and all that stuff, but today we're gonna look at what's really important, and that's just like our mental health and our creator, I guess. All right, so I want to start off by reading the verse that I have this printed out on little note cards that I put in my orders for like Poshmark and Mercari and stuff because I really like this verse. It's John 14:27. Peace I give you, peace I leave with you. Do not let your hearts be troubled and do not be afraid. This is such a lovely verse because it just reminds us no matter what's going on in this crazy world, like the Lord really does give peace. He is peace. He gives us peace if we ask for it and we seek it. And do not let your hearts be troubled and do not be afraid. That's super relevant to what we're going through right now because different things in this world are pretty scary, and you know, we can just take that weight off our shoulders and give it to God when we know that He said don't worry about anything and don't even let your hearts be troubled. I was on the internet trying to find out like I honestly, for this devotional video, I really didn't know what to do. I know in my past devotion videos I would read little pieces of the book Limitless I was reading, but I finished that and that's a really good book, highly recommended. But now I'm just like trying to take from online devotions and stuff to share stuff with you guys. But anyways, I found a website called bloggersforthekingdom.com if you want to check it out. And they have a article that's called 17 Encouraging Psalms of Hope When Things Seem Out of Control. I definitely think things seem a little bit out of control in general in the world right now because we have a worldwide pandemic, and of course it could be way worse, so that's always something to keep in mind, but that's the reality of it. Here are, I'm not going to read all 17 of them obviously, but I jotted down like 2 that spoke to me. So we have Psalm 91:11, for He will command His angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. Pretty much this means to me, His angels will protect you, like pretty much. And that's not to say that nothing bad could happen to us, because it can, but whatever does happen to us, it's part of God's will, and He's going to be there. He's going to be with us. He's going to be present. And when you just think about the fact that nothing happens to you without it going by God first, it just reassures that there's a purpose and that it can work together for the greater good. We also have Psalm 62:6b. This is just the end little part of it. I shall not be shaken, which speaks for itself. So I hope you can find some type of encouragement from these verses. I don't know how to sum this up. Pretty much, times are unpredictable. Times are crazy. But we can have our own peace inside our homes, hopefully. But you know, if anybody wants to talk about pandemic blues or just depression in general in the comments, please feel free, because I think talking about it does help. Personally, I quit my job. I was an essential worker and I quit my job shortly after the pandemic started. I felt like I wasn't cut out for it, and I felt like I really just genuinely wanted to be home with my kids. And I've been trying my best to work from home. I really, really feel so happy and blessed to be at home, even though we get a little house stir crazy. But for me, I know I've been incredibly blessed throughout this time, and it could be way worse. And I'm just thankful that we're staying afloat and God got us. So anyway, I feel blessed, even though there's all different angles and ways to look at it. But I hope you guys are doing okay out there. And that brings me to the final part of this video, which is a giveaway. And I didn't bring any of the stuff up here with me, crap. But I would like to do a pandemic giveaway, like a pandemic kind of like activity package. It's going to have a canvas, it's going to have paints, it's going to have a face mask and some goodies like chocolates. That's all I have so far, but this, I'm going to leave this giveaway opened until March 1st, so it will be, you'll have a couple weeks to enter. I don't have that big of a following, so there's a good chance if you enter that you could get picked, and I'm just going to send you a package of things that could help you while quarantining or not quarantining, just with coping with everything, and it would still be some fun stuff in there. So if you guys would like to enter my pandemic, I don't know, should I call it that? My mental health winter blues giveaway, whatever you want to call it, then all you have to do is comment and be subscribed to me. Leave a comment and say one thing that you've done in this past year to help you get through. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Maybe I should be doing more like mental health, spiritual videos like this. If you think so, just let me know. And yeah, I love you. I will see you next time. Bye.